Welcome back. This is the Midwest Hawk bringing you some more Outer Worlds. Last we left off, we were in the settlement of Amber Heights. Yes. We still had her following us and her.
Well, hello,
and
and
this
welcome to the
lady's
home of
wanting
the
to talk to me.
Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to
Word
know
of warning,
about
there
GLAAD,
is foul
its
language in this
philosopher's
game,
truths, and the
and I
Iconoclast
occasionally
way.
use foul language myself.
He wrote it himself, you know.
That's just the word of warning.
No, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Dumb bitch. I don't want a pamphlet anyways.
That paper they use makes excellent kindling, you know. If they ever get more, you ought to grab some.
What? Nyoka? That's why you wanted so many? You said you were just spreading the word. While you keep rude company, you're welcome all the same. We're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. We make our own living here. Some of us hunt. Some of us scavenge the ruins left by the corporations when they abandoned us. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Yeah, we're done. Alright, let's go tell these
The
people.
Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Well. We are on this quest. Yep. Yeah. Screw Dr. Wells.
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep up.
If they don't like the fact I just stole from...
Their mistake.
Okay, well... That...
Anybody see him? Hiding like the No!
couldn't have gone worse. Okay, Ellie's back. Whew. Thank goodness Ellie's back. Well, so we took care of these idiots. I mean... Let's break down some of these weapons. Nobody needs melee. Okay, well, we were going to try to negotiate with them until they opened fire on us for no reason. I mean, okay, did I have to steal their stuff in broad daylight? No. But they could have asked me instead of shooting first and asking questions later.
Heard something.
Make him regret it was mine. I better take a look.
What was that? What was that?
Incoming!
Nothing like killing people that are dying already. It's not fair, but you know. But my people did open fire first, so. Eesh, dang. That's heavy armor. I really don't want to be wearing heavy. Ain't none of us gonna carry pistols. Holy cow. Shit. Okay, well, that was not going to way of my liking. Holy cow. Okay, well, we're not going to run around using the grenade launcher.
Huh.
What we are going to do is still get rid of a bunch of all this stuff, because now we have them back in our inventory. So she's the one that's doing all the plasma damage. Okay. Oops, I did not give her a helmet. There's a helmet. It is better than the nothing she is wearing.
Huh? Something.
Alright, let's go pick some picks. This is going a lot better than last time. Okay, so we're just trying to fight these guys again. I say yes, but fuck. Okay, let's see how far back we have to go. We might just leave. Yep, we're just gonna leave. Screw this place. We're leaving. Because now we gotta go talk to the MSI guy. And not Microstar International Industries. Sandra, that's who we gotta talk to.
Too soon. Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make... Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
What a
Often
freaking
posed
creep.
These very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No.
You'd be a hit in Byzantium.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
Yeah.
The adjutant herself? Why, I knew the board would see reason eventually, but this... this...
Sir, you've prepared for this.
Right. Now, see here. You may tell your corporate masters that we will deign to rejoin them on the board, but only once certain conditions are met.
Hey, he has some
Why,
coconuts.
we've got the numbers on our side. What more could we need? Though I take it from your appealingly gruff demeanor and blunt charm that you're not actually here to welcome us back to the board. Or purchase salt tuna.
I must stab someone.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Yeah, we got other
What can I do
concerns
for
too.
you?
Oh, let's just tell him to fly out.
We're
Stop.
just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
There must be another way.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Well, you don't have to rub it in.
I think he means to warn you about working against the board.
What a notion. We want to rejoin the board, to our betterment and theirs. And my plan involves a two-pronged approach, the first part of which is seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
And a Mantisaur problem, and a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Alright, where do I
In
find
the
one?
old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
I'll see what I can find,
Fantastic.
douchebag.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information.
You grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
Alright, hopefully this will get us close to where we need to be.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of its...
Don't get in my way, people.
And we're alive. We're doing this. Drop on us. That's how it's done, Captain.
How can they eat anything to pick up in some of these piles?
That's the last of them.
I was gonna say, where the hell did his body go? Just gonna get all of this picked up. Yep, we're gonna read all of this. And we're not gonna delete it. Because he is not our boss. And the board may need some proof of shit he's doing. Yeah, no, I know I didn't read it all, so. People just leaving all their money around. Alright, we gotta destroy some weapons. She needs a better helmet, if I remember right. Yep.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can I ask for boots?
We're just gonna lie.
Get away! Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidon, who's a void blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. Thanks. My buddy
We're just gonna skip some of this because she's stupid. Hey, there's her friend. No, that means that she's an Iron Cost, and she's probably gonna attack us on the first when we first open the door. This is gonna be a fun one.
Nice shot, Captain. Don't mess with us.
Nice. Well, she's dead. Hey, that's our cartridge we need. Guess we'll fast travel back to old Stellar Bay. If there weren't any hostiles in our area. I told you she's gonna attack us. She's a mean lady. Yay, Sanjar, let's go
What was it
see
like
you.
being one of them top runners?
Actually, let's hold on. Repair everything of ours.
Hey, my parents and their gold-shitting friends are top rungers, not me.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found you.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Yeah, and you sent me
I
into.
didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Yep.
Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Give him some
hadn't thought of it
confidence
that
booster.
way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Yeah, got your boat right here.
I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Damn, I got 2100 and an elite helmet.
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Have I mentioned?
Did you? I'd have to check our meeting minutes.
He did, sir. But that shouldn't be a problem. What Mr. Nandi means is that we have some rather momentous information to deliver to the board. Or we will, with your help.
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Really? Most of the time they do illegal stuff out in the open. Cheaper that way.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Oh, you sly
think
doogie,
so?
you.
Don't encourage him.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, but as much so it would
We're
be
just gonna
best-
start skipping some of this guy.
Of course. Once you Yes, perhaps you can use this for leverage of your own. Look at us, two corporate masterminds.
Yeah, skip it. Jeez. Okay, let's get back to Fallbrook. Worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst. Yeah, sounds pretty nasty. Looked like she was holding a testicle sack in her hand. Speaking of stupid shit, I mean, that's the. We need to sell some junk. That just lightened our load a lot. Actually, we probably should buy some ammo.
Hey, Cass.
I can't teabag him. Okay.
Now there's a woman who knows which... Do you want? I like her.
Come
You.
for vice or virtue? Because we only sell one here. Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely. And I'll...
That sucks. I don't have him high enough level for that. Dang it. Okay. So it might be in our best interest to go find all this. Yeah, those are some weird looking helmets right there.
I ever tell you about this one patient? One had her eyebrows moved up and the tip of her nose raised.
What? Why? Was she trying to disguise herself? She on the run or something?
So she'd always be looking down on everyone.
You are making that up.
Making stuff up is work. This is real.
Returning fire!
Sorry, I switched over to a keypad.
Don't mess with us.
Recently purchased a keypad just so I can try to get used to it.
Incoming, Captain!
Oh, fuck. How the hell were you not dead?
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold. Let's go! What for?
Oh shit. I saw that coming. Damn it. Okay, let's see how far back it sends me. Okay, not too bad.
I ever tell you about this one patient? One that her eyebrows moved up and the tip of her nose raised.
What? Why? Was she trying to disguise herself? She on the run or something?
So she'd always be looking down.
They're in my sights. Down they go. Something bigger. Plasma isn't working.
I killed you, drone.
Where were we? So she'd always be looking down on everyone.
You are making that up.
Making stuff up is work. This is real.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold.
Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get down there. Let's see here. No. Just because I like to fall.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
Bunch of amateurs. Sublight should have seen this coming.
There's where that guy fell. May have been an ambush, but they did not take anything. There we go. But I thought it was down here. Somebody really wants to keep me out.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway? Well, you don't gotta be mean about it. What are you doing out here anyway? Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big-shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. Marauders were waiting for us. They blew the bridge and took off with the shipment. That feels a mite better.
I'll provide him some medical.
Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
And me? I'm stealing all of your goods. Because screw you, dude. Damn. I think I picked up enough stuff. Oh, man. Let's go find these people. And give them the old how to do.
don't have to do this. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Oh, I'd pay to see that again.
Okay, so there's this weapon right here. To get access to it. Oh, I need the terminal thing. Okay, that's upstairs. But this not moving very quickly thing is pissing me off. Too bad that's heavy. Oh. So we got the key to the terminal now. Let's see here. Alright, let's go see if we can get that special weapon out of there. Oh. You pursuing one EDL's personal security. No. Okay, so protect the chairman. Berate him. There we go. I picked up the gloop glop gun. Okay, let's look at my inventory. Weighs 5 pounds. Let's get rid of some of these 5-pound weapons. That should help out a lot. Okay, so now let's go back to Fallbrook. See if what's her name will give us some money for saving her men. She has no reason not to give us money for it.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you.
Come for vice or virtue? I'll presume you mean Arthur, the one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead. If it's one that don't mind getting dirty. But how am I to know whether you're reliable?
You can
Against my
trust me
better
fully.
judgment, there's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed, he's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory.
Interesting.
Owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch. If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the... Might be another way in. Assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewer. Hit 'em where it hurts. Sometimes... Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. Oh, and if you don't fit, may luck be with you.
Let's see here. Let's fast travel to that cavern and then we'll go up and take care of this Borst person. Try to cross this water.
This factory offers the loveliest aromas. Like if you cook Borst over a sulfur pit.
Who cares if we don't have the proper attire? Hey, we got the factory key badge. Yay, so we're a factory person now. Y'all look like factory people? Yep.
I don't know what's worse. The taste of Borston beans or the stench.
Alright, so now we got to go find that dude. Oh, hell.
That's all. Oh, just where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away you worthless scat about? I'm darn well thinking about it. Well, since you asked me real nice.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll let it slide. But just this once, mind you.
Yay. Douche. So the guy wants way up yonder.
What was that? Not so fast. Do you think you might have forgotten something? Like I'm buying that. So run.
Dumb fuck. I mean, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. For not trying to kill me. There. Now. Yeah, this is what I have to do. I gotta go way over here.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
Now.
Whoa, he's
And
creepy.
just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration. Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing sometime. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst. I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the cysty pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
God, he's creepy. He deserves to die.
I liked it when his attention was elsewhere.
While I approve,
Yeah, we're just gonna skip this because. Interesting. Yay! We are family. Okay, where does other elevator take him? Oh, it took us out to the wilderness, eh? I'm down with that, no? Are you down with that? 'Cause I'm down with the sickness. Oh.
Up, right?
Okay, now let's get back to Fallbrook. Make that lady happy. And then we will call it good for this video. Whee! Running and jumping, jumping and running.
You seen Arthur today?
Yeah, I saw him dying. Oh.
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's. Huh. Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him? Hired more than we're successful, can tell you that. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Cysty Pig.
Well, only because of you, lady. Alright, so now should fast travel back to Stellar Bay, eh? Good day for Stellar Bay. Alrighty, we shall call that good for now. Now that we're back in Stellar Bay. Until next time, this has been the Midwest Talk.